Okay, so we got to get back to Parliament Tower. What else? What else do we got to do? I don't know. I think things get pretty crazy from here on out, if I remember correctly. Well, first, we got to get out of the hotel. Why are you guys still hanging out? Go away. Can I just leave through, like, the front door? Wait, no, this is an elevator, isn't it? The door definitely just slammed shut behind us.
Parliament Tower was here, again. Zane said the manuscript of return was the key to escaping. I had to get it before Scratch did.
What is this?
Had I chosen to pursue the cult, or had they chosen me for some unknowable purpose? To be a demon, to sort the clues based on my interpretation, to change that which I observed. It was all a play. Shadows on the wall of the cave, an echo of the true events that happened somewhere else. Was I there to watch the shadows, or was I a shadow too? In a performance set up for someone else.
I mean, it does seem like the darkness is taking Casey over, so... If he's not a shadow yet, he soon will be. Someone defaced my statue.
Scratch was closing in, gaining control. I couldn't let him escape the dark place. I had to keep him from Alice.
Who did this? I want names, addresses. Find out where they work. I will destroy them.
Alan, you must hurry.
Alice's presence was here. Like the sun coming out from behind dark clouds. It pushed me forward.
Okay, we got another one of those. Or is that the same thing? You still need to go through the loop. Spark of light. Did that happen the first time through? I don't remember that, but... We're about to get flashbanged again. Return. Honey, I'm home.
Alice had turned the bathroom into a dark room. I needed to get inside the manuscript.
There's that spiral door again. Coffee. Looks like a pretty full pot of coffee there.
For months after Ellen died, I didn't leave the apartment. I was flattened by the confusion The guilt. Fear. I could barely get out of bed.
I know that feeling.
Barry Wheeler started visiting. He even cooked me meals. I couldn't stand the guy when I first met him, but he's a better friend than I gave him credit for. He still checks in. Even after he moved out west.
That's what this game needs more of.
Alice
This
has
whole story
lived
needs more
in the
Barry.
apartment her whole life.
Well, this is part 3. We don't have part 2 yet.
One morning, I saw a deer soar past my bedroom window. It was a balloon of some cartoon animal. And I looked out at the street below, and I saw a little girl crying. Like losing that balloon had just ended her whole world. It was the perfect image of the horror of caring. And that's when I got myself out of bed. And I picked up my camera.
I was trying to see what her shirt had on it. It looked like an owl. Now it's not there anymore.
There was something in the dark. Something I needed to see, to show. The more shadows I photographed and filmed, the more I felt like I was on the verge of a breakthrough. I submerged myself in it. I only went out at night. My search became obsessive, but I still had no idea what I was looking for. There's a world hidden behind ours. A dark tide ebbing and flowing against reality. Faces in the shadows. Fear of the dark is really just fear of what could be, that vast, paralyzing ocean. But photography can freeze reality in a snapshot. Put a cage around the infinite and capture it. I need to prove those faces are really there.
Okay, we're gonna enter into the dark place again. I noticed there too, the lamp kept flickering on and off while she was telling that part of the story. I never noticed that the first time. In we go.
The full manuscript of a novel. Return. A horror story about the dark presence escaping from the dark place, taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it. I had not written it. I would never write this. I knew who had. Scratch. A monster with my face. If this story came true, Scratch would get out, people would die. Destroying the manuscript, it wouldn't stop it from happening. I would have to fix it, edit it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story to fight the darkness. Saga Anderson. I kept seeing her in my visions. She was already in Bright Falls, already involved, but she was not in return. Not yet. I'd write her in. Try to stop Scratch within the limits of the horror story. It was almost impossible. It was taking too long. I had not reached the end.
I'm starting to remember some things. I kind of remember where this is headed now. I think I know the way that we trap Scratch. And I forgot that, like, the scribbles, you know, it makes you think, like, the things that are scratched out, that was done by Scratch, but then you find out, it was Alan. Alan did it. Trying to rewrite Scratch's story. It's so interesting. I don't know about you, but I would just write a whole lot more coffee into the story. Just saying.